Welcome. Sloka 17. Let us reflect on the 17th Sloka of Bhaja Govindam. Let us first listen to the Sloka.
Kuruthe Ganga Sagara Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Athava Danam Jnana Vihina Sarvamatena Muktim na bhajati janmashatena.
This verse draws our attention to an important aspect of spiritual life that is often misunderstood. Jagadguru Sri Adi Shankaracharya speaks about religious practices that have been revered for centuries, pilgrimages to sacred places, observing spiritual vows, and performing acts of charity. These are noble practices that have inspired countless people to lead lives of devotion and service. Yet, through this verse, he reminds us that these practices, by themselves, are not the final destination. The true purpose of every spiritual practice is inner transformation. According to tradition, many people traveled great distances to sacred rivers and holy temples, believing that these acts alone would guarantee liberation. Others devoted themselves to rituals and disciplines with great sincerity. Charity was also regarded as one of the highest expressions of righteousness. Shankaracharya does not criticize any of these practices. On the contrary, he recognizes their value. A pilgrimage can deepen our devotion. A vow can strengthen our discipline. Charity can cultivate compassion and reduce selfishness. Each of these has an important place in spiritual life. However, he gently asks us to reflect on a deeper question. What happens after the pilgrimage is over? What remains after the ritual is completed? What has changed within us after the act of charity? If our thinking, our attitudes, and our understanding remain exactly the same, then the outward act, however noble it may be, has not fulfilled its highest purpose. This is where Shankaracharya introduces the importance of jnana, or spiritual knowledge. Here, knowledge does not simply mean reading scriptures or memorizing philosophical ideas. It means recognizing our true nature beyond the constantly changing body, mind, and ego. It is the wisdom that allows us to see ourselves as expressions of the same divine reality that exists in all beings. Without this inner awakening, he says, liberation cannot be attained even after countless births. This statement may sound strong at first, but it is not meant to discourage spiritual practice. Rather, it encourages us to understand why we practice. External disciplines prepare the mind. Inner knowledge transforms it. Both have their place, but one should naturally lead to the other. This teaching remains remarkably relevant in our own lives. Even today, many of us visit places of worship, perform prayers, or contribute generously to charitable causes. These are all beautiful expressions of faith. Yet it is worthwhile to pause occasionally and ask ourselves a simple question. Has this practice made me more patient? Has it made me more compassionate? Has it reduced my anger, my pride, or my attachment? Has it helped me understand myself a little better? If the answer is yes, then the practice is quietly accomplishing its purpose. Let us consider a simple example from everyday life. Imagine someone who joins a fitness center every year. He purchases the best equipment, follows every health channel, and proudly wears athletic clothing. From the outside, everything suggests a healthy lifestyle. But if he never actually exercises, his health does not improve. The membership itself does not create fitness. It merely provides the opportunity. Spiritual practices are much the same. Visiting a sacred place, performing a ritual, or making a charitable donation creates an opportunity for inner growth. But unless those experiences transform our understanding and our way of living, the deeper purpose remains incomplete. Shankaracharya reminds us that true spirituality is not measured by the number of pilgrimages we undertake or the number of rituals we perform. It is measured by the quiet transformation taking place within our hearts. As wisdom grows, compassion grows. As understanding deepens, ego begins to diminish. As devotion matures, our relationship with the divine becomes more personal and more meaningful. That is the journey towards self-realization. As we conclude this reflection, let us remember the beautiful balance that this sloka teaches us. Let us continue to perform good deeds. Let us continue to worship with devotion. Let us continue to serve others with sincerity. But above all, let us allow every spiritual practice to become a step toward greater understanding, greater humility, and greater awareness of our true self. For when outward practice and inner wisdom come together, spirituality becomes not merely something we perform, but something we truly live. That concludes our reflection on Sloka 17 of Bhaja Govindam. Until next time. This is Hari Kavi signing off. Thank you for listening.